Rapping for kids. What? Going into schools rapping for kids. Wow. That's awesome. What's up, students? It's Corey with Thornton Productions. And right now it is National Reading Week, and I'm going to read you my story of what I went through when I was in school. Yeah. So one thing I just like to share with you students is the more you read, the further you go in life. I mean, knowledge is key. All the information you need in life to be successful is right inside the books. Try to read 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Man, that will help you. That sounds like some lyrics that I wrote in my song. Wow. So make sure you check out Read Strong too, the music video. Hopefully that will inspire you to read as well too. Again, rapping for kids, Corey's story. The man with the mic. The man with the mic. All right. When I say school, you say rock. School, rock, school, rock. Says the man with the microphone. The thin dreadlocks swirl around his smiling face as he performed for the crowd. Corey Thornton is a rapper, but this isn't a big music concert. He is performing at a school. Yep. And the kids are going nuts. To them, Corey is a star. All right. Corey is putting on a show to help the kids learn important things, like how to stand up against bullying. The advice is the same as what parents and teachers would give, but Corey gives advice through hip-hop music. His songs have a thumping beat and catchy lyrics. Corey's raps are about how to do well in school and why it's important, and when Corey raps, the students listen. Yeah, they be listening. So music is the key to reach our next generation. All right, now we on Picked On. So Corey knows a thing or two about what it's like to not do well in school. When he was a kid, other boys picked on him because he was short. They made fun of his haircut and his clothes. One time, Corey saw a classmate stealing from another kid's backpack. The classmate threatened to beat up Corey if he told anyone. Most of the time, Corey felt sad and alone, and sometimes even a little scared. Yeah, I went through all the stuff y'all going through when y'all was in school too. This ain't nothing new. So listen to what I'm saying when I go to your schools, and I try to inspire you to make, better choices and just be good to people. That's the key. All right? With all the bullying, Corey's self-esteem began to drop, and so did his grades. He didn't want to go to school anymore. He thought school was boring, and he worried about the bullies there. Corey decided he'd rather just stay home. Thank you very much. I don't want to go to school. That was my mentality at school, because of the people were being mean, picking on me, and just made me so miserable where I couldn't think to try to even do my schoolwork or whatever. So I kind of checked out. But I'm glad I turned it around. We about to see. So this Corey in 3rd grade looking unhappy about being at school. Yeah, the picture that I have up is about me in 3rd grade looking unhappy being at school. This is a picture of me when I was reading a book with my brother and my mother when I was your age. All right? But Corey's mom had a different idea. She made him go to school every day unless he was actually sick. And her rule was that Corey had to finish his homework before he can go outside and play. One day you'll see how important it is, she told him. Corey wasn't so sure. That's right, I wasn't so sure. Yeah, I hear you, mama, talking about I gotta go do my schoolwork. It just sounds like a bunch of yada, 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 yada. No, 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 no. I'm glad that I listened to my mama. I'm glad I did my schoolwork, and look at my life now. I'm successful. So listen to your parents, students. Listen to your teachers, students. You gotta do it, all right? You can do it. I did it. I'm reading about how I did it. Here we go. Treat other people how you want to be treated. Bullying got me so heated. That's in one of my rap songs. Just trying to inspire y'all to do the best y'all can while y'all in school. All right, fast feet. Here we go. When Corey was 11 years old, he had to switch to a school for kids with low grades. Corey was pretty sure he wasn't going to like this school either. But the school had something Corey had never seen before. Students was dancing up on stage. Corey was amazed. A class just for dancing and singing? They got a class just for dancing and singing? Now this is a whole new kind of school, and I liked it. Corey wanted to try it so bad that his feet nearly tingled. Corey signed up for musical theater class. The teacher, Mr. Payne, taught the class how to tap dance. Tap, tap, click, click. Corey practiced until his toe-tapping feet flew across the floor. It was as if Mr. Payne had given Corey a great gift. Corey found that he loved dancing and that he was good at it too. Corey's self-esteem was back. So I got connected with something that I love in school, and it just changed my whole perspective. I couldn't wait to go to school every day because I found something that I love. So Corey never forgot how much his teacher, Mr. Payne, helped him when he was a child. Now that he's an adult, Corey wants to do the same for other kids. That's why I want to inspire you all through music to do y'all schoolwork, because that's how I got connected, and music is what inspired me to go to school and do my schoolwork. All right. Here's a picture of me and Mr. Payne, and we're still good friends today. Mr. Payne chose Corey to star in a big show at the end of the year. Corey would get a chance to dance in front of the whole school. But there was one catch. Mr. Payne said, Corey, you will have to keep your grades up then, or else he wouldn't get to star in the big show. That was it right there. So in order to showcase my talent for the whole school, I had to make sure my grades was up. So man, it clicked. It clicked, and I just got in gear and just started doing my schoolwork. But Corey was worried. Bad grades had landed him at this school in the first place. But he didn't want to miss his big break. So Corey started paying attention in class and doing his homework without his mom having to force him. Sure enough, Corey's grades started to go up. That's what I'm talking about. Corey loved performing on stage. Started when he was a child, but he still enjoys performing for kids. Corey gets the kids involved and spread the positive messages. The end of the year came, and so did Corey's big break. He tapped and twirled across the stage in his first big show. Everyone cheered. Corey felt like he was walking on air. But the biggest surprise came when he found out that he made the honor roll. From then on, Corey had no trouble with school. No more boredom and no more bad grades. I got honor roll and honor roll and honor roll, and I even got principal's list because I was just, I figured out what to do. I found something that I like to do in school, and that's what motivated me to want to do my schoolwork, to be able to be on stage to showcase my talent. And then I was like, wow, I got honor roll. Let me keep trying a little bit harder. Then I got principal's list. If I can do it, you can do the same thing too. Corey was so good in the show, he became the school's dance captain. Yeah, I was a dance captain back in the day. It was easy for me to learn dance moves. I was acting, I was singing. It was just awesome. So you got to find something you love to do in school so you can make that connection. And the rest is history. You can do it. You gotta start young by getting in gear. When you get much older, you have a tight career. That's in the song too. That's one of my lyrics. Y'all can do this, man. I know y'all can. You gotta read. You gotta be set goals, achieve goals. That's how you become successful. All right. A classroom visit from Corey gets kids smiling. So Corey found something he loved to do, so he kept singing and dancing as often as he could through high school. When he finished school, he got a job at a career for troubled kids like him. They had a hard time in school. Some kids had been picked on in school and stopped wanting to go. So their absences piled up. That's why you got to get to school every day, because them absences pile up. And once you have so many absences and you find yourself in a hole, it's harder to get out of that hole, okay? So some of the kids was fighting with other kids or even stealing. They were all good kids, but they had made some bad choices. Again, here go one of my lyrics. You so young, you don't understand. Your future is in your hands. You so young, you don't understand. Your future is in your hands. Yeah, I told you. I told y'all. This could have been me, Corey thought. He was lucky that his mom and teachers had helped him learn to enjoy school and stay out of trouble. Maybe I can help kids the same way, Corey wondered. Yeah. Corey wanted to use music to talk about kids' tough problems and help them turn their troubles into something positive. During his lunch breaks, he started writing down the words for a song. He hoped the lyrics would help kids learn how to stay out of trouble. Yeah, Corey's first song. Corey saw how sad the kids were at the center he worked at. He wished he could tell all the kids what not to do so they wouldn't end up in a place like this. He wrote a song to help kids think before they made bad choices. And I just wanted to start writing positive rap songs to try to inspire students so they wouldn't end up in this situation. All right, I cared about you. I saw what was going on. I wrote about it, rapped about it, and I went out to schools and inspired millions of students all across the United States to make good choices so they wouldn't end up in the program that I worked at. Kids enjoyed singing up on stage with me too. It was awesome. Center stage. One day the phone rang and it was Officer James Gilmore calling. Officer Gilmore had an idea. He hoped that Corey would come perform at a school. The officer thought it might help the students to hear a positive message in Corey's songs. There is just one problem. Officer Gilmore told Corey, the principal thinks hip-hop and rap music aren't good for kids. Corey knew he could prove them wrong. On the day of the show, Officer Gilmore met Corey behind the school and had him enter through the kitchen. Corey could hear the lazy clapping of the kids at the show. They sounded bored. But that was all about to change. Corey burst onto the stage. Are you ready? Put your hands up. The principal frowned until she saw all the kids' hands going up. They started dancing and they listened to every word Corey said. The principal was amazed, and so was Corey. After that, he wrote more songs and started performing all over town. After his amazing show, the whole city heard about Corey. Everyone could see how much his songs helped the kids and how much Corey cared about the kids. He won 2 awards for his work. He also became something else he never thought he'd be. A hero. A hero, yeah. The coolest guy in school. That was me, the coolest guy in school. I'm gonna show you how I became the person that was picked on, being bullied, to becoming the coolest guy in school. Kids love when Corey comes to their school. They line up in the hallway and he gives them high fives. Everyone knows Corey. And all the kids know that if they keep their grades up and follow the rules, they'll be allowed to go to Corey's show. When the show starts, Corey doesn't just rap and dance. He also acts out good and bad behavior, like cutting in line or taking someone's backpack is hurtful to others. It makes a lot of sense to the kids when they can actually see it. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. Stop talking about me. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't bully me. Yeah, that's one of the songs. This is me working in the studio. This is me bringing students up on stage so they can have fun at the concerts. But the songs are everyone's favorite part of the show. The kids can come right up on stage and perform with Corey, to dance and sing along, just like rap stars. Sometimes kids even hold the microphone or play the drums to the beat. Corey makes sure everyone is having fun. Even the toughest kids smile and tap their feet. The catchy songs help everyone remember important lyrics about making good choices and doing well in school. Music matters. Music matters. One day, Corey was in his car with the window rolled down, and he heard someone call out his name. It was a boy he'd worked with, and now the boy is all grown up. "Thank you," the young man said. "I remember everything you taught me, and it really helped me." In fact, people stop and thank Corey all the time. Teachers, students, and parents all know how much he has helped kids stay on the right track. Corey is glad to help others the way that he was helped when he was a kid. All it takes is showing that you care. He smiles. Thanks to the internet, kids all over the world have gotten a chance to know Corey and his music. One teacher wrote to Corey and asked if he could play Corey's songs for his class in Egypt. Whoa. Plus, I've had many downloads in over 17 different countries. So thanks to the web, the internet, man, it's been great. Students get a chance to know me, find out information about me all over the world. Now there you go. Corey's story, rapping for kids. I want to give a huge shout out to Hyman Publishing Company, and thank y'all for writing a story on my life when I was in school and me using my music to inspire students all around the world. I just want to give you a huge shout out. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And students and teachers, hopefully you can get your hands on a hard copy of one of these books. All right? Shout out to all the students. Keep reading. Keep doing what you're doing so you can be successful. It's Corey with Corey Thornton Productions. Talk to you soon. Peace.